I said it wrong. Let's start over.
Okay, let's start over. Okay.
What?
Do an intro?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay. It is she is I am her. All right.
That was right. Hello, dolls. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a special guest with me today.
Greetings.
This is my man.
Greetings.
And he will be doing my voiceover today.
I'll be doing the voiceover.
We actually just did the voiceover.
We actually just did it. You're right.
How you feeling?
And you know, I mean, this is something that I've barely known anything about my entire life, but I became an expert within a week.
He did great.
So no need to toot my own horn, but you can go ahead and toot it one more.
Yeah, he did a great job. So I thought it would be fun to just do a quick just a makeup look and then have him do the voiceover because he's extra. And I knew it would be funny, and he did not disappoint. It was definitely extra.
It was good. It was good. You know, it gave all you beginners out there an opportunity to listen to my oration.
Yep. And he is Nigerian.
Yoruba
when
for my Nigerians.
Whenever he gets excited or happy or having a good time or even angry, that the accent comes on out. And it's funny.
It tends to. Some Oshogbo, Shomi will pop out. So for those who know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah, we had fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, we're getting right into the makeup look.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. All right. We're getting started here. Stretch it out. We're going with the drops, the light brown drops on the nose, on the cheeks, on the forehead, and the chin. Now I take this brush, and we are just continuing to just blend it in the nose and the mouth area. I do this daily, so I'm very familiar with what we're doing here. We're continuing to brush the chins, the nose. We're gonna slide that up a little bit just to make sure we get the forehead, all of it, to make sure that we're blending in. We're dancing. I like this. We're enjoying ourselves. This is good. Okay, so now we have this sponge. I remember the name of this. Actually, I don't. So we're gonna continue with the sponge, and we're gonna go in the same areas. We have something else here that we have. Almost done. We have to get a new set. But we don't use a sponge for this one. For you beginners, we use our hands, our fingers to just dot each of the place. Now we use some of that same material to go right under the eyes. This is a different color than our skin, but it's okay. We're going to, use this. This is very Wakanda-ish. I'm from Nigeria, but we don't do it quite like this. And we're using this almost look like lipstick, but not. And we're doing these on the cheekbones, the contour, the cheeks, then the chin, or the jawline as well. Then we're using this on the nose. This is a lot. Okay, we're dancing. We're enjoying ourselves. I like this. We're singing. We're vibing. We're vibing. Okay, so now we go at the sponge, and we're going to keep patting it down. This is layer 2 of what we did before. Over the eyes, we're just blending in everything that we've done before. Continuing to blend in it looks like war paint, but we're blending it into something beautiful, which you will see in a few minutes. So we're going to continue on and use this sponge to keep blending in and keep blending and blending and blending. This video should be called Blend because that's we're doing a lot of blending. A lot of blending. So that's the key thing here, is to continue to blend and blend and blend and blend. Okay, so we gotta make sure we get the top because we used that lipstick looking type of applicator before on the forehead, but we gotta make sure we hit the nose strong around the nose as well, because we use that thing on the nose. So we're using our sponge to continue on the cheeks, the cheekbones, to make sure that we're blending. Remember, that's our word of the day, is blend. So we continue to blend all the check marks that we had up top, and make sure that and in fact those check marks look like a trail in terms of making sure that we don't forget to blend that together. Okay, we continue on. The forehead, everything that we put on, we're continuing to blend. Oddly enough, our face looks similar to how we started. We're just doing a lot of blending. So now we have luxury. I'm sure. We have some steam that came from it. Okay, so we're gonna continue on to to use this. We're blowing it. It looks like there's some type of powder. So we're going in the same blending motion that we did before. This must be layer 3 at least. Okay, we have something else here. We're using the brush, the applicator. We haven't blended what we did before, but we're going to continue on with this brown type of applicator. Now, it has to match our skin tone because this is the year of the chocolate women, which I'm a fan of, obviously. So we're going to continue on with this brush, and we're going to blend everything like we did before. The smoky steam, we have to blend all that. We have another brush that we're using to go around the eyes, over the forehead, to make sure that listen, let us vibe today. Okay, so we have this other piece that we're working on. Another brush, cheekbones. This is the thing that is in style now. I've been educated on to let all of you know that cheekbones are in. So let's make sure that we do cheekbones, the forehead, the chin, the jawline, another applicator, and we have to go over this nose. So as many times as we've been going over this nose, that means it's very important that the nose is a focal point of all of you women out there. Now we have what's called a palette, and we'll use the center two, and we'll tap it. We'll do a fake smile just to get these cheeks together. Okay, so we're using this rose-colored pack. Now we have another piece called Glow, I believe. And we're excited to use it because it is a goldish type of material that we're going to gently put on our cheekbones. We're going to raise our eyebrows in a unique way to highlight what we're doing. Again, the nose, focal point. So we're using these cheekbones to continue across the temples. Remember those? Okay, now we have this Gilded Desires. This has a multitude of colors and palettes. We'll use this one that I'm pointing at. Now, we have to make sure that we focus on this one because now we're going over the eyes. This is to even darken the eyes even more. Slightly, but not too much, just to give a little color to our already colored and colored face. So we're going to continue on to do this. You can see the difference between the two eyes. We'll continue on this other eye to make sure we have this additional color. Remember, this is the gilded patchwork that we're using. So we need another one, and we're going to use this like this. So we're using different colors. We have to make sure that we're using different colors to give different types. We're going to look up to get the under eyes. It's very important. You have to look up to get the under. It's a cause and effect. Now we're going to use this one, but we're not going to use any brush. We're going to use our finger here. You see here that we actually will be using a brush. So that was just to show you the color. Make sure you guys are paying attention. So we're going to use this on the actual eye itself, just to show a contrast. Now this takes time, this takes practice. I wasn't always able to do this, but now we're going to use this type of thing. We're going to unscrew it, and we're going to actually use this on the actual eye ourselves. So a lot goes into the eyes. It's very important. They call it the window to the soul in some circles. So we have to focus on these eyes quite a bit. Now we have this one. I'm doing it in slow motion to emphasize the importance. Okay, back with the sponge. Now this is careful because we're closing close to our eyes here, and we want to make sure that the eyes are darkened around the eyes in particular. It's very important to give that dark look to the eyes. Now this one, not all of you can do this, but I do it because I can. We're going to extend the eyes in the corner, but we're not done yet. We're going to do the lower lashes as well. The lower lashes. The eyes are important. Focus, focal point. Gilded. Remember, we're still using gilded. Back it. We're going to continue the lower eyelash. And now to these lips. Now, all of you may not have as full luscious lips as I, but still, it's okay. You can still do what God has blessed you with. But we're going to use this kind of purple color, again, from our gilded palette. And we're going to use another piece here. And we're going to actually use it on the actual lip. So we're giving a lot of color here. You have to be focused and take your time because this is not easily done. Okay, and it gives the lips a very luscious full color. Okay, now we're going to use this, right? Watch how I use it. Spray, slow motion so you can see the emphasis. Spray, you see that spray, eyes closed, spray. This is to set everything. We put a lot of work in over the past 8 minutes and 25 seconds. So you have to use a spray, okay? Fan it out. Fan it out. You can use any particular thing to fan it out, but just fan it out. If you have beautiful twists like mine, make sure they're out of the way so you can fan it, okay? Fan it slow. Now, I don't need to slow this down. I'm doing this for a dramatic effect, and I hope you all like it. You see, face is officially beat. Take a look. Side. Absorb it. Absorb it. Drink it all in. Face beats. We're done.